Hello, viewers. It's Cynthia myself from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from a segment called The Boruto Review. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're old enough to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Boruto. So basically, I'm gonna try to keep this short. So basically, Boruto and the gang were stopped by one of the thieves who stole the Hashirama cells. One of the shinobi's thieves from the land of Hades that stole the Hashirama cells. So basically, his name was Yuga. So basically, Yuga is gonna sacrifice himself to try to get his brother enough time to cross the border into the land of Hades. So basically, Yuga activated this weird jutsu, this weird summoning jutsu that summoned this weird clay ogre thing, like this weird clay creature. So basically, once this clay ogre was summoned, Yuga turned into this weird stone and was eaten by this clay ogre creature that he summoned, and became a part. So Yuga turned into a stone that was eaten by this ogre. By this golem, I believe. I'm just gonna call it a golem. By this golem creature, and the stone that was what Yuga became a part of the golem's body, and they started to attack Boruto and company. So basically, it seems like Boruto went into a close attack and tried against this golem that Yuga summoned, but the golem started, when Boruto got close to it, the golem started to drain some of Boruto's chakra, but Konohara uses Vizenga to break the golem's hold on Boruto and stop it from draining Boruto's chakra, and the Zenga broke the golem's arm off. So basically, seems like the Zenga can do some serious damage against this golem. But when a deer came by, the golem started to drain the energy from this beer, and his arm started slowly to repair. So basically, and also when the golem was summoned, the golem put up this barrier that trapped Boruto and the others inside this big ass barrier. So basically, they could not get out. So basically, while the golem was sucking energy from the animals in the forest inside the barrier, Konohara and the others decided to take this opportunity to go and regroup. So anyway, and figure out what to do next. So basically, meanwhile, while Yuga's brothers was making their way towards the border, so basically with the Hashirama cells. So basically, Yugo's brothers, Argo and Helga were making their way towards the land of the Hades border, but they were still kind of worried about their brother Yugo. But since they had no choice but to keep on going. So anyway, Boruto and the others were thinking like, what the hell is going on here? Was trying to figure out how to stop the golden creature. So basically, they know that the golden creature can absorb chakra for any living thing. So basically, it can repair itself from draining chakra for anybody, any living thing. So basically, like Boruto say that the only way we can get out of this barrier is to destroy that golem by using the Vizenga. But but Mugo was like, no. If we waste our time, if we waste our time trying to get rid of that golden creature, the feast will be already on their way to across the border. So basically, the opportunity is to try to break through the barrier and try to catch up with the feast and deal with that golden creature later. So basically, Mugo is like suggesting that screw fighting the golden creature, let's break out of this barrier, and chase down the feast who had the and take down the feeds who had the hot lava cells and get it back and deal with the golden later. But Boruto said that that our best bet is to what if we can't break through the barrier? The only way to get out of the barrier is to beat the golem to get out of the barrier. So basically, Mugo was like, what? It was like, I'm tired of you second guessing me and all that. You've been always second guessing me about my plans and my motives. So basically, he was telling Konoha was like, Boruto needs to learn some respect towards his superiors. So basically, Konoha was like, enough, Mugo and Boruto. So basically, Boruto and Mugo started to all go back and forth and shit like that, blah, 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 blah. So basically, Koho said that, we're going to go with Mugo's plan to try to break through the barrier. So basically, they went towards the barrier, and Mugo planted some seals on the barrier, and Konoha and Mugo tried to use their chakra and the seals to try to break through the barrier, and try to break through the barrier. So, but the Golden Monster, the Golden Monster so basically Boruto, while Mugo and Korra was trying to break through the barrier, Boruto, Mishki, and Shirada was their only line of defense against the golden creature in case the golden creature tries to stop them from breaking through the barrier. So basically, the golden creature was finally repaired its regenerated his arm, gates to sucking the energy out of all the creatures inside the forest in the barrier, and it was heading towards Boruto and the others. So basically, Boruto, Mishki, and Shirada needed to stop the monster from stopping Konoha and Mugo to try to break through the barrier and shit like that. So anyway, so basically Boruto, Mishki, and Shirada did their best to hold off the golden monster the best they could, but the golden monster saw Konoha and Mugo tried to break through the barrier. So basically, the golden monster went to go try to stop Konoha and Mugo from breaking through the barrier. So basically, and the golden monster managed to stop, and the golden monster managed to stop Mugo and Konoha from breaking through the barrier and shit like that. So basically, Mugo said that we were so close to breaking through that barrier. And Mugo said that looks like we had to go with Boruto's plan, to take down the golden monster. So basically, working together as a team, Mugo managed to grab the monster, so basically, Mugo managed to grab the golden monster and was able to lift the golden monster up while the golden monster was draining his chakra, was draining Mugo's chakra, and gave Boruto and Konoha sorry, blah blah blah. So basically, Mugo managed to lift up the golem monster while the golem was draining Mugo's chakra from his body. So basically, but Muga gave Koharu and Boruto the opportunity to hit them with their Vizanga and destroy and was able to destroy the golden monster stone that was once Hugo, and destroyed the golden monster, and the barrier went down after they destroyed the golden monster with both of the Vizanga. So basically, Mugo passed out after being drained of his chakra gate of the golden monster, and and Boruto was maybe Mugo is not a bad guy after all. So basically, Mugo woke up. It's I was not in his own way, in his own way, he was he kind of saying Genku by being a real asshole towards Boruto and whatnot. So basically, once Mugo woke up, and they went to track down the thieves that had the Hashirama cells. Meanwhile, Ghidorah was beating the crap out of Umbo and was beating the crap out of Ongo. So basically, Ghidorah was asking Umbo once again, who has the Hashirama cell. So basically, Ghidorah's comrade, Umbo's comrade is wait, don't kill him. Some thief from the land of Haze has it. So basically, Umbo's comrades told Diva that some ninjas from the land of the Haze had stolen the Hashirama cells, and they had the Hashirama cells. So basically, Diva is again, I won't kill your friend Umbo, but instead, Diva killed Umbo's comrade. So basically, Diva said, I made him honored my word. So basically, I honored my word. Once I get my word, I promised your comrades I wouldn't kill you, but I didn't say I wouldn't kill your comrade. So basically, Umbo was devastated after Jiva used his bare hands to kill his comrade. So basically, Jiva used his bare fucking hands, punched holes into Umbo's two comrades' bodies, and Umbo was devastated, and Ghidorah just left Umbo there, left Umbo there broken over the sight how Ghidorah killed his comrade with his own bare hands. So basically, the episode ended with Ghidorah chasing after going after the thieves who had the Hashirama cells, and Boruto and the others, trying to catch up with the thieves as well. So basically, the episode ended with Boruto's team and Ghidorah, trying to catch up with the thieves who had the Hashirama cells, and this is how the episode ended. So basically, this episode was fucking devastating. Ghidorah is one sick bastard. It's been a while since we had a sick bastard, and especially in Naruto, but in any Naruto series. But Ghidorah is my favorite sick bastard all time. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it just okay? Please let me know in the comments below the podcast. So anyway, like always, this is Sincere Michael from Screen Review. Sign off. 1.